our kingdom. A child who is meant to be king will be treated as slave unless he grows.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Any man who arises without a commensurate shining is like an induced fire whose end can be predicted. If you arise and there's no commensurate shining, you are like an induced fire and can predict your end. How many of you cooked with firewood before? You have cooked with firewood. Can I say one thing you did that I did? Maybe we will agree. They told you to fan this thing and you checked. You were fanning it, was not fanning. So as they moved, you took kerosene and you poured it and you say yes, yes. And then all of a sudden, how did it go? Yeah. Such fires are not sustained. You know why? Because they are induced. Every man can reflect only what he is connected to. I told them yesterday evening during the prayers. The day the moon begins to boast and says, son, every day you'll be making noise, you shine too much. Moon says, I want to shine too. The sun says, there's no problem. And closes the shining. And you will see crisis. There's no moon without the sun. You cannot shine if you are not connected to a source. The relevance of my life is tied to where I am connected to. Once he said that they said many years ago that if you want to hide anything from an African man, that you should put it in books. He says, I caused the day that statement was made. You don't hide things from us. If you hide it now, we will see. But you know my generation? The only place they will keep it so you can see it is to keep it in WhatsApp. What have you book this month? The old road it crossed to my trouble. At last I live. I went to the I live. Hallelujah, Jesus lives. And my
hallelujah. We will be seated in a moment. In the last couple of weeks, there's been some funny arguments in the public space. And the argument was that was Jesus born on the 25th? But in all of the arguments, my family of Mount Zion fame said something that was very profound. And it got me very excited. He said, which day was cancer born? That we have a day for cancer. He said, which day was polio born? That they will dedicate a day to polio. that we are not interested in the day, we are interested in the personality we are celebrating. Hallelujah.
Amen.
So leave them to make noise. What we are saying is that Jesus was born on a particular day. And today is that day we say it is. Somebody shout hallelujah. Amen. Tell your neighbor, Jesus was born. Amen. Are you excited again today?
Yes.
He was born, and from the one, he started causing crisis in the kingdom of darkness. Herod couldn't stand that a child was born. I pray for someone this morning. Your arrival will cause shakings in the kingdom of darkness. This morning, we'll be looking at 7 actions to take this Christmas. 7 actions to take this Christmas. For an introduction this morning, I'll start by saying to you that Jesus is the reason for the season. Amen? Number 2, Jesus should be at the center of all you do this season. So as you eat, as you marry, as you visit, Jesus should be at the center. 3, Jesus should be your focus. It shouldn't just be at the center. It should be your focus. Number 4, pleasing Jesus should be your longing. Not just today, not just tomorrow, even in the coming year, pleasing Jesus should be your longing. Number 5, living for the reason he came will make his coming worth living. Why did he come? He came to save. What must I remember about this season? I must talk about Jesus. Our Father in the Lord is running around the west at this time with let's go fishing. For us, it's not a time to fold our hands, it's a time to go catch them. So this season, talk to someone about Jesus. In that text message you send, please make sure he's the focus. In that phone call you make sure he's the focus. 2 more things and then I'll go into the topic program. Look at your neighbor, say, let love guide your actions this week. Hallelujah. Let love guide your actions. I will not dwell much on this because we looked at it on Sunday. And the last thing I want to say on the introduction, tell your neighbor, say this season, sacrifice for others. Am I talking to someone this morning?
Yes, sir.
Make sacrifice for someone. Could be one plate of food to someone who needs it. It could be a smile on the face of someone. It could be a word of encouragement. Or make sure that something leaves you and gets into the hand of someone and makes it better. Hallelujah.
Amen.
The Almighty God will help us in the name of Jesus.
Amen.
7 actions to take this Christmas. Luke chapter 1:1-7. As the church wants to go. And it came to pass in those days that there went out a decree from Caesar Augustus that all the world should be taxed. And this task was first made. Cyrenius was governor of Syria. And all went to be taxed, everyone into his own city. And Joseph also went up from Galilee, out of the city of Nazareth, into Judea, into the city of David, which is called Bethlehem, because it was of the house and lineage of David, to be taxed with Mary, his espoused wife, being greatly with child. And so it was that while they were there, the days were accomplished, that she should be delivered. Can we take verse 7 together? And she brought forth her firstborn son, and wrapped him in swaddling clothes, and laid him in a manger, because there was no room. Praise God. No matter what the world is doing, you will emerge.
Amen.
Yes.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
There was no room in the inn. There was no doctor outside. But that was not going to stop Jesus. On that morning he came. Amen.
So whatever God has released into your hands, I pray this morning it will enter your hand. In the name of Jesus. 7 actions to take this Christmas. Action number 1, believe God completely. Tell your neighbor, believe. Luke chapter 1. I know many of you have wondered that why did God strike the mouth of Zachariah and leave Sister Mary? Because you felt that their actions were similar. Luke chapter 1 verse 18. And Zachariah said unto the angel, whereby shall I know this? For I'm an old man, and my wife well stricken in years. Let's see Sister Mary's response. In verse 34. Then said Mary unto the angel, how shall this be? See, I know not a man. And somebody is saying, but 2 of them were asking questions. Yes. The 2 of them asked questions. But Sister Mary's question was a genuine question. Says, sir, from the beginning of age till now, for anybody to carry a child, she must meet a man. I've not seen it happen this way you are saying before. So Baba says, we will not blame you. So she was free. But you see Zachariah, he says, sir, I'm old. And my wife is also expired. Baba says something is wrong with you. If you do not read scripture, how about Abraham? For this reason, your mouth will close until it is time. So if there's any action you must take this season, I don't know what God has said to you, you must be. Don't be like Zachariah. Be like Sister Mary. He said, be it unto me. This thing you have told me, I believe it. Hallelujah. Tell your neighbor, believe. Number 2. Action number 2. Carry his presence. Are you in verse 41? And it came to pass that when Elizabeth heard the salutation of Mary, the babe leaped in her womb, and Elizabeth was filled with the Holy Ghost. Someone say Jesus. Jesus. They just greeted, and there was a connection. There was a presence she carried. She carried the presence, and it rubbed off. If I were you, I will tell God, this season, everywhere I go, let your presence be evident. I don't want to be a noisemaker. There are people who carry presence. Everywhere they come into, they bring the presence. Anytime they come to a place, they stay present. Jesus carried that kind of presence everywhere he went. So this season, you must carry this presence. Hallelujah. Amen. Action number 3. Tell your neighbor, be a worshiper. Each time is worship time. You know we have too many rich men in church. You worship God from a distance. When you read Luke chapter 1, 46 to 55, you see Sister Mary sharing worship. I found out that worship is difficult for a man who has not experienced God personally. If you enter the palace of a traditional ruler today, does anybody force you to go down? What happens? You go and lie down. Even if you don't like him, what do? You prostrate before him. Worship is not a time. Everything we say in worship, we are not trying to make God bigger than he is. Everything gathered together doesn't make him smaller or bigger. We have not even said anything. The 24 elders in Revelation chapter 4, all they do all their life is to worship him. So this morning, as we look at the Christmas season again, God is looking for people who will worship him. Not only in church, but in their closet. Action number 4. Tell your neighbor, insist on what you believe. Tell your neighbor, insist on what you believe. Can you shout? Say, insist on what you believe.
Are you in verse 60? And his mother answered and said, what did she say? Not so, but it shall be called what? This Christmas, insist on what you believe. They said to her, nobody in this family, and answered that day before. She said, I don't know what you are talking about. This one is carrying a separate destiny. He will not die like his father. No! You cannot call him John. She says, his name is John. And I will insist. And they say, madam, if you are making noise too much. They gave her husband to write. As he began to write the name that agreed with what they believed, his mouth opened. You know what closed his mouth was unbelief. What opened his mouth was now insisting on what he believed. This Christmas, when the devil is saying something else, tell your neighbor, I will insist on what I believe. God said it. I believe it. That settles it. Jehovah said it. God said it. I believe it. That settles it. Hallelujah. Insist on what you believe. Number 5. Tell your neighbor, verse 64. And his mouth was opened immediately, and his tongue loosed, and he spake and praised God. Hallelujah. Number 5, action. Expect a miracle this season. Hallelujah. Is there someone who expects a miracle? Can something happen? Can something still happen today? Can something happen tomorrow? Can something happen in the next 48 hours? Expect it. The year is not ended yet. Expect it. This season, expect it. A miracle happened in the life of Brother Zachariah. So somebody is about to experience a miracle this same season. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Action number 6. Seek growth on all sides. Tell your neighbor, seek growth. And the child grew. Luke chapter 1 verse 8. Touch your neighbor, say grow. Shake your neighbor, say grow. Say if you are not growing, you are dying. So shake him again, say my brother, grow. So in every area of life you must grow. It's an action. One of the characteristics of living things for Mr. Nigeria is that living things do what? You must grow. So this season, if your prayer life isn't growing, you grow. If your Bible study life isn't growing, you grow. If your relationship with God isn't growing, you grow. But make sure that you're not where you were. It's time to take action. It's time to grow. And the child grew. Praise God. If you ask every parent, the excitement of every father, every mother is to see their children grow. Imagine that you have a child. The child is 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, and he's still being coiled inside the baby cot. One day you will come there with your hands and slap the child, say grow. So the same way Baba wants you to grow. You have been in faith for too long. God is saying, I want you to grow past where you are. That's part of why Jesus came. Hallelujah. Number 7. Action to take. Tell your neighbor, build your spirit, man. And the child grew and waxed strong in spirit. Luke 1 verse 8. How can I build my spirit? 7S. To building your spirit. S number 1. You build your spirit with scriptures. S number 2. You build your spirit with songs. S number 3. You build your spirit with supplication. Supplication talks about prayer. That's number 4. You build your spirit with sanctification. We talked about holiness and righteous living. 5. How do you build your spirit? By speaking in tongues. 6. How do you build your spirit? With spiritual signals. Hallelujah. 7. How do you build your spirit, man? Learn to be silent before Him. One of the greatest crises with the spirit of many Christians today is their inability to be silent before God. You talk too much before men, and you come before God again, you're also a talkative. So you must, to grow this spirit, man, I must load it with a lot of scriptures. I must load it in supplication. I must load it in sanctification. I must load it with correct songs. Not the songs that demoralize the spirit man. Hallelujah. Jesus came so that this spirit man can be strong. So pray. As we get ready to write this morning, I want to say to you once again, believe God completely. Carry His presence. Be a worshiper. Insist on what you believe. Seek growth. Expect a miracle. Seek growth on all sides. And finally, I said, build your spirit man. He was born in a manger to give us a meaning in life. This season, as we remember His birth again, something is ringing in our head. Why did He come? If you know why He came, then go live out why He came. If you know why He came, go live out why He came. Stand to your feet. Jesus, the Son of God, I need to know. In this brief moment, wherever you are in the service this morning, I don't want to assume He came because of someone. You have a crowd and you know that you have not made peace with Jesus. You have a crowd this morning, you know there's no relationship with Jesus. And this morning you want to say, if you came because of me also, I want to hand this life over to you. Wherever you are, just raise your hand before we pray together this morning. I want to hand my life over to Jesus. That's the first step before we pray. We don't want to assume. We want to do it together. You want to hand your life to Jesus, there's no peace. You are far from Him. Anybody like that? So that we don't assume and lose out on you this morning. Anyone like that who wants to hand his life over to Jesus? You want to hand your life over to Jesus this morning. You want to make peace with Him. You want to make peace with your Father. Where you are, just talk to Him this moment. I want to make peace with Jesus. I hand this life over to you. Thank you, Father. In the name of Jesus. Can everyone, wherever you are, lift your 2 hands quickly. Say, my Father, this is another Christmas. Thank you for coming. Say, my Father, your coming put an end to every work of the enemy in my life. Today, I insist that the works of the enemy around my life, around my family, is destroyed in the name of Jesus. Can you go ahead and pray? Lord, your coming put an end to the
manifestation of the works of the enemy. I know it. I insist. I insist on him. He came to destroy the works of the devil. I insist. In the name of Jesus. In the mighty name of Jesus. You want to put a look for your right hand and say, my father? Say, my father. When you came, you brought a change to the world. As I celebrate your birthday today, I declare a change in my life. In the name of Jesus. I declare a change in my family. I declare a change in career. I declare a change. There was a change around the world. Lord, I declare change. I speak joy over everything that concerns you. I will celebrate His works tonight. I declare joy to the world. I declare joy to the world. I declare joy over your life. I declare joy over everything that concerns you. In the name of Jesus.
Decree that they needed to tax people, that everyone should go to his birthplace. The devil would have thought that they were inconveniencing Joseph and Mary, but no, it was to fulfill scripture about where he was to be born. Baba arranged the policy of the government
To work in their favor. I came here to say to someone this morning, whatever happens in this nation, it will work for your good. Is that your prayer this morning? Whatever happens in Nigeria, it is working for my good. Whatever happens in your workplace, it is working for your good. Whatever happens around your family, it is working for your good. Whatever the policy is, it is working for your good. Thank you, Father. In the name of the Lord Jesus, we have prayed. And so, Father, we thank you. We give you praise. Thank you for what you have done. Thank you for coming. Thank you for listening. In the name of Jesus. Thank you, God. In Jesus' name, we have prayed. Hallelujah. When we sit there in a moment, we'll be out of here. You've not dropped your prayer request. Please drop it now, because after now, it will be out of here. Praise God. Amen. Ushers, please. Sometime in January, the province is having a monthly power night in January on the 17th. And the theme for that meeting is Arise and Shine. Praise the Lord. So on the 17th of January, we'll be at the provincial headquarters. The flyer is coming pretty early, so you can pray to be part of it. Hallelujah. On Sunday, service team will be here tomorrow. Faith clinic is 5 to 6 Sunday, normal service 5. Then in the evening, our 3-day program starts with a team. I will go before you. Hallelujah. So on Sunday evening from 5 to 6:30, we'll be here. Monday, the same thing. Then on Tuesday night, which is the 31st, church opens from 7 for those who want to come in early. But by 9 p.m., the communion service would have started. We'll have the communion from 9 to 10. Then by 10 p.m., the crossover service will start in proper and run till about 12:15.
Praise the Lord. We are trusting God that you will cross over in power. You will cross over with your testimony. In the name of Jesus. Now let's write. I want you to walk up to 5 people and tell them Merry Christmas.
Walk up to someone with a smile. If the person is not smiling, don't greet him. Say Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart.
Praise God. I believe you have brought your own. So I can take it out now. Praise the Lord. I want to promise you from tomorrow, some people somewhere will commit a minimum of 30 minutes to pray over this request. For the next 3 days, this matter. The demon that will stop it has not been born. You have been writing prayer requests before, don't worry. This time you will see the rain of the hand of God. Praise the Lord. I'm going to wake up at night over this matter because it must come. That's the only way we can prove that God is in our midst. When He begins to answer the prayers by Himself. Praise God. So in your only 2 corners, I hope you have a copy of what is here.
Yes.
If you don't have a copy, I know some people don't have. Praise God. So when you get back, please replicate what is here. So that when God begins to do it, you can go and look at it and you say, yes, we prayed about this one. Lift your right hand. And stretch forth your hands to this basket. Say, Father, it will return with testimonies to me and to my children. In the name of Jesus. Lord, I lift up this basket before your church. Every request that has been mentioned here, because you have never failed, because you are the God of truth, I declare a performance this season. According to Luke 1:45, there shall be a performance. In the name of Jesus. Thank you, Father. As we go, your presence goes with us. As we go, there's peace. Everything that happens today will bring you glory. I declare upon someone, no evil will come near your dwelling place. On this day of his birth, I declare your safety and security is assured. In the name of Jesus. I pray for someone, joy will not cease from your home. Joy will not cease from your family. Joy will not cease around you. In the name of Jesus. It is well with you. Go and celebrate Jesus. In Jesus' name we have prayed. And the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ, the love of God, and the fellowship of the Holy Spirit, be with us now and forevermore. And surely, God's goodness and mercy shall follow us all the days of our lives, and we shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever and ever. Amen. Shake hands with someone, say God bless you. Merry Christmas.